Welcome on board Lagoon 380 Atenea by NAS Sailing. Coming in from the port side, we have helmsman control here with all the winches and halyards sheets on these two winches next to the helming station. Two engines. So first on, we wait for a few seconds, then start, and when we are turning them off, first stop and then off, again stop and then off. Here we have two multifunction displays, autopilot and big B&G GPS chart plotter. Engine controls. Moving forward, here we have waste tank from the port bathroom. We have big storages on the bow with the dinghy pump and spare ropes. The other side with the anchor chain and another spare anchor, and anchor controls are inside the cabin right here. There are two water tanks, one here and another one on the starboard side. On the bow there are nice little chairs to sit on, and we have so-called skipper's cabin, which is basically used for storage. Now we have sunshades inside. Moving back on the starboard side, there's another waste tank from the starboard toilet. Boat hook. Going up on the cabin is a full batten mainsail with single line reefing. These are first and second reef that are led all the way to the cockpit, so reefing can be done from the helmsman position. Halyard is a black line leading up to the top of the sail. On the stern, on each side, there is an emergency tiller hole. Close to the helming station, there's also jib furler, so you can control everything from the helm. There's a rooftop that opens above the helmsman station. There's a life buoy on the stern port, and we have 8 fenders plus one round one on each side. Diesel tank is on the port side on the stern, marked diesel. Great roomy and comfortable cockpit with optional sunshades. Dinghy with 4-stroke mariner. Here underneath we have 2 gas bottles, and in the storage here there are buckets, dinghy pumps, spare fuel, water hose. Moving inside, on the port side of the salon there's a nav station, charts inside, pilot box, boat papers, navigation equipment. Just above is binoculars, handheld compass, 2 winch handles, radio controls, VHF, lights, 220 volt outlets with an inverter, 220 volt panel, 12 watt panel with 12 volt chargers, and indicators for state of batteries, fuel tank and water tanks. Nice and big salon. You can make big bed out of this table. There are 2 smaller set of legs, so it goes down, and with these cushions you can make a really nice bed. There are life jackets and safety gear under here, and some tools, flares, first aid kit here. On the starboard side of the salon there's a big galley. Under the sinks there are 2 valves, one for the stove, one for the cooker. Just out here, cooker outside with automatic lighting. All the kitchen equipment. And up here in front is a nice and big refrigerator. More 220 outlets and anchor winch control. Starboard side, big front cabin, and in this cabin on the back of it there is a big valve for the waste water tank, which is now closed, and you have to rotate 90 degrees to open. Bathroom with lights up there, shower pump here, and take a shower out from here. Toilet, Żabsko, works like any other. First the lever on the left, and we pump in water, then move to the starboard side to take all the water out. We have more storages here, and stern starboard cabin. Under the bunk we have the engine battery switches. Starboard side, in the locker we have valves from the galley. Moving on to the port side, we have the same setup with another toilet, same like on the starboard side. Have gas alarm here, front cabin, and stern cabin. Under the bunk in the stern cabin, there are main switches for the board battery. We have heating Webasto control here. Very easy to operate, just push button and adjust the temperature and adjust the fan speed. Going back to the cockpit, under the seat we have a nice big ice box for food and drinks right here in the cockpit.
That's something I said also my partner. No one is impressed by that,